Hello, my lovely artists. I wanted to show you guys a really quick way that we will be setting up our mosaic, digital mosaics. Um, and especially, we will be starting off practicing with our very own cougar um, mascot. What better way to get practice, right? So, I wanted to show you guys the tools that we're going to be using. So, the first thing you'll see if I move this black background, this is just a big um, square rectangle shape in the background, and it's made to fit this shape back here. And I just clicked on the shape and got this rectangle and created a nice rectangle square shape in the background. But in order to create all these little mosaic tiles, we start with a picture. So here you see this is indeed a picture of your mascot that I just downloaded, and I will share that with you guys on Google Classroom. So we insert the image first by uploading the image from your computer. So you will have to save this, download it from the Google Classroom. And then we're going to click on, it'll look like this little dot, line, and dot. It's the line tool, but we are going to scroll down to polyline. So it looks like a little arrow. And you know you have the right tool when your cursor looks like a little plus sign. Okay, and all we're going to do is if we click, it has like this line that follows us. So we're going to just make connect the dots type of motion and create any shape you want. And it will fill it in automatically to this blue color, but we can change it to any color that they have here, even make it a cool gradient, or create your very own custom colors by changing the hue down here and deciding if you want the hue, a tint, tone, or even a shade. Okay, so I already have some colors custom picked that I used for my cougar. So I'm going to fill this in like that. And in order to move it around, you have to click on this cursor right here, the little select tool, and then you can make it fit anywhere. There's also this cool little trick that I learned. If you double click it, you'll see these purple dots wherever you clicked show up. And let's say you're so close to making the right shape, right? But you're like, oops, I went up a little bit too much there. You can easily move these little corners around and make it fit your shape perfectly. And then you'll have these basically fill up your portrait. So for example, here, I simply use my polyline tool, kind of outlined the shape that I had, and then it sometimes fills it in for you, but I don't want that shape, so I'm going to try this again. And I'm going to close it in, and then there we go. And if I want to move it up a little bit, I can do that, stretch it out a little bit so that it's a little bigger. And that is it. When you are completely done, you will select your image of the cougar, click delete, and you can drag in a background. Now, when you first create your background, it might look like this where it's in the front. And you'll be like, what happened to my artwork? Don't freak out. Just go to arrange, the order of this layer. We want that black square to go all the way to the back. So we'll send it to back. And that is the color of our grouts in between the mosaic tiles or digital tiles. And you are done. So this will take some practice getting that shape, but once you get started, you'll see that it's super addicting and really fun. So when you are completely done with this, you will click File, Download, and save as a PDF or JPEG JPEG might be the best one actually. So we'll do JPEG for this lesson right here. JPEG. And then it'll download, and that's the one that you will save and share with me on Google Classroom. Thank you.